Alright, folks, welcome back. Falcon plays Dragon Age Inquisition. Been a little while since I actually played. There will be no time vein with the videos releasing, as I had played quite a few bit ahead of time in the videos, and a whole bunch of episodes pre-made, so there will be no interruption in the release of videos. But it's been like a week or something since I've actually played the game. We're about to actually engaged in combat the moment I loaded up. Apparently, I'm too close to this rift here. But we are going into the town to look for the wizards, or the mages rather, and talk to them. Try and get their assistance for the Inquisition. But first, we have a little fight. A fight that I expect is going to be very, very short because I'm just going to crush these guys. Crush them. Very thoroughly crush them. Oh, that was kind of weird. Look at these things. What is this? Maybe it's like magical protection or something that the mages have going on. Try to contain it or something. Or maybe I'm just... Oh. At the camera. Why you do this, camera? Yeah. Close, no, you're not quite close enough. Oh well. Just get rid of that one, I guess. Not really a big deal. We're going to pretty thoroughly wipe the floor with them anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. And the rift is down. Probably the easiest rift I've ever closed. But we are quite a few levels ahead of it, so not really that surprising.
What's that? We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
Ron here. Look into this, maybe Fiona will know.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Okay. Kind of wanted to say something there, but I guess some of those kind of conversations you kind of have to get on with it. Or you just kind of miss out. Let's see what's over here at this little camp. Well, something is triggering the detection, but I don't know what. Whatever. Don't really care that much. This doesn't actually appear to be anything of interest over here. So, we're not even going to bother with it. Come over here. Get rid of that, so it's not in my face anymore.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Huh. So Fiona's not in charge anymore?
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Strange. Oh, why is there... Okay. Curious. These are definitely not... or don't have the look of mages.
When there was no other maker, you were the sky. When there was no earth, you were the earth.
Alrighty then. Very curious. I'm not entirely sure what's going on around here. People do not look like mages to me. Oh, what the hell happened to Redcliffe? Redcliffe has been, like, blowing the hell up. Ruined building up here.
Impressive craftsmanship to remain standing after such abuse.
The village. That was destroyed by the Dark Spawn. I kind of remember that happening, actually. Come get up there. Oh, another instance of do some crazy stuff with jumping. I'm supposed to get it there, but how do you get up there? A way for me to ninja jump my way up here. Oh yeah. Oh, another hat of the Inquisitor. Joy. I already have one of those. Or had, at least. I may not have it anymore. I don't remember if I got rid of it or not. It looks cool, but since I don't even have hats turned on in the first place, it really does nothing for me. Yeah, what are all these, chantry people doing around here?
I had the dream again last night. No, there'll be no talk of this. It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Oh, that's something. Direction. Building, no doubt. This wheelhouse. Okay. You need that one perk to be able to get in there, apparently. Pretty obnoxious because that's actually there's a quest item or something in there.
Thank you.
This is some way to let's not go down there. This is some way to ninja my way around the do it some other way, which doesn't seem like there is. Look it up here. Not going in here, apparently, that's how. Going down there.
I remember the first time the dead walked these lands, when a blood mage poisoned our leman. The ashes of our...
Okay, there's a fast travel spot here.
The arm back from his enchanted slumber.
Yes, I remember this. This is what happened. One of the things that you do in the first Dragon Age games. Why am I just standing here staring at you and you're not actually speaking? What? I don't understand. Oh, come on. Right. Weird. Strange. Very strange. Also, the game is having some serious lag problems in this area. FPS drops. I have not really experienced. Not this severely, anyway. Up to this point in this with this game. I guess it's all the people and everything around. It's just, man, you need deft hands, fine tools for anything in this. Well, I quite clearly need to work on getting that then, because great many things that you need it for.
Too many people
Heal
dying from
her.
a lot of simple herbs.
Oh, I'm sure she's gonna be like, "Bring me the stuff." I don't wanna.
May I help you?
Oh, but I imagine I can help you. Oh, what's going on here? Alright, folks, it appears that the game is broke.
May I help you?
Yes, it seems the game has been broken. So we're going to have to reload. Probably just straight up reload back to here. I'll have to fight the rift again, but that takes seconds. Super easy. This rift is remarkably easy to
Watch out, traveler.
eliminate, so
Veil's ripped open. The Maker knows what can come out.
this rift is remarkably easy to clear, so... Oh, where the hell did you come from? Oh, it's different this time. Strange. Oh, well, I just screwed up. Also, I liked how I teleported like a million miles away. Very strange. I'm hoping that it's something that's fixable by me just doing a... Are you on fire? I'm hoping that it's something that is fixable by me just reloading here. But it clearly broke the dialogue system. That's the first, like, game-breaking bug that I've run into.
What was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
We need to find out what caused whatever this is.
Maker have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Okay. I can just kind of blow through this area because I already know what I'm doing. This will be quick. Sorry about that,
We
folks. The
spread word
game's
the Inquisition was coming. But you
doing
should know
some
that no one here...
weird
No
stuff.
one. Not even.
We can just skip this because we've listened to it already.
We
These
should
truths
talk to the
Maker
Grand
has
Enchanter.
revealed to me, as there is but one world.
Okay, well, let's hope that it is fixed now. I don't know that it is. Not entirely sure how to even
Go.
find out. Well, I mean, obviously, you just go
Impressive
down here and talk to somebody,
To
but
remain standing after such abuse.
if, oh, it changed what it gives me. Something arguably even more useless than what it gave me before. Oh well. Oh, that's a cliff. Ow, my face, my legs, or whatever it is that I landed on.
I hear most of the apostates are dead or hiding. getting more refugees soon.
Oh, are they now? See, now it's showing up as a... Oh no. Oh, stop it. Oh, okay. It's just changed to a locked door.
Rumors about the apostates attacking people were just rumors after.
No, they definitely weren't just rumors.
He used to play in the fields outside this very village.
Good day.
I remember the first time the dead walked these lands, when a blood mage poisoned our leman. The ashes of Andraste herself brought the Arl back from his enchanted slumber.
Okay. I don't really know what's going on. The game's being really weird.
Mother, I had the dream again last night. No, there'll be no proof of this. It was so real.
But look,
And when I woke up,
and
the
those stories
sheets were as cold as ice.
Alright, let's just see if we can come and go ahead and talk to the quest, to the main quest here.
On the Inquisition.
I've heard your uncle is a Mortalitasi, Cassandra. You've heard correctly. Necromancy is not uncommon in Navarra.
Nice, I can buy new stuff here. Pretty good armor, actually. Would of course need to transfer over the legs and the arms and stuff there that I have on the other armor, but not bad. You have some stuff that's actually somewhat worthwhile here.
You must understand.
Sorry if you could hear that,
rumors in the
folks.
south surrounding Mortalitasi. I have always found the practice morbid, but the stories one hears outside Navarra. Such fascinations reveal far more about the teller than the truth.
At a shop, what do you sell? Oh, you sell weapons. The other one sells armor. However, you sell weapons that I'm almost certain are probably very good. They're definitely not.
Maker, I hope it's not me.
Definitely not. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and head toward.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars.
It's just
Been
what
driven
I
away
heard.
or killed.
Let's just come in here, and we will talk to Fiona. See what's going on in this place.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you?
They
to
don't sound like
Redcliffe?
they like each other. You invited me here. Is that a trick question? Drop the act. Gonna get right to the
We're
point.
here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Alright, give me a minute, folks. I'm gonna try and get through this real quick, but I'm gonna mute my microphone.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing. An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Oh, it's the Heaven Tiers who have taken over. Interesting. You've made a huge mistake. Yeah, that's definitely made a huge mistake. Tell me who does. Ignoring the breach, so that was fast. Ugh. I don't even know. Go with this one.
Very well. Who is in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
That was on
Agents
your
of the
head.
Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
What is with your hood? I want that to be a question. What the hell are you wearing on your head? That does not look normal. I think that looked at. Right. Oh, the Arl of Red Town, or whatever this place is called again. Check that out real quick.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Ald Hegan did not
really?
abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Oh, when did this happen?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
Sorry about that, folks. I muted my phone so it doesn't go off anymore.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its
A
wing?
bunch of ages.
For the moment,
Obviously.
the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
You don't know you made a
Grand
serious
Enchanter
mistake.
told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Sounds not like a really big mistake was made there, Fiona. It's a long way from home, from Tevinter. Yep, definitely is. Let's go with that first.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here.
Fiona looks very sad now.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor, Ambitious indeed.
We don't think small here. Help us. I think we'll go with that one.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be.
He's been stabbed.
Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Who's that?
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
What the hell's going on?
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Sure. I don't look very happy. Oh, he gave me a note.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Of course I'm in danger.
Wow, aren't we secretive?
Could be a trap.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Come on, let's do something.
I love how all these people just like appeared out of friggin' thin air as soon as they left.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
All you Chantry types think the same way. The Imperium is a great evil that must be avoided. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
Maybe.
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their walls. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
Oh, you're a super idealist. Also, this weapon that I have, it's the most impractical thing in existence. What is this? Windy knife and strange handle, and where did I even get this thing? I don't remember picking this up. It's very weird.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Why did Cassandra disapprove on that? Whatever.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me.
Why are you dressed like an age?
Stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take
Oh,
us
you're
in?
tranquil. That's why. Well, I could probably recruit him right here.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
Well, I can't invite you to join us.
One moment. You are a member of the
Oh,
Inquisition.
maybe I can.
I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
We will always take anyone who wants to join us. We may take the cast-offs of the world, but we will make well use of them. Oh, guys, get in my way. Who are you?
Inquisition, huh? I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner.
So do I.
Make my shoulder blades itch.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
About that. Out of the frying pan into the fire, as they say, but this is more like out of the frying pan into the volcano. Fire doesn't really cover it.
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us.
Oh gee, you just noticed.
I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
Who are you?
Name's Talbot, formerly of the Circle of Magi in hospital. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
Gonna join us too.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Oh, not gonna join us? Good. Better off. Much better off if you joined us. You don't want anything to do with the Tevinters. We don't really know too much about the Tevinters, actually. Aside from... we don't know too much in the way of facts, anyway. Most of what we've heard about them throughout the games has been very, I want to say like one-sided, but it's not really the words I'm looking for. Has been very, you know, looking at them in a certain light, a very bad light. We don't really know too much about necessarily know too much about the actual truth. Although that could be the actual truth, we don't really know. Okay. I almost thought I was about to get attacked the second I walked out the door there, but apparently not. Which is fine with me. One-eyed Jimmy.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a rat that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very
Lord
special.
Wolseley.
If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What do you mean by
What makes
special?
your round so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
Apparently.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
I've been there, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure what we want. Oh, no. That's the game up again. You hitting caps locks and it's right next to the friggin' A button. And it does weird things when I hit the caps lock button. Ballad of Nuggins. A mighty strange name there. Move out of my way. Alright.
Let me know if you find me.
I don't really know where, like, necessarily know what I'm supposed to be doing now.
I talked to one of the rebel mages, and she said it sounded like the dream she had before the magic.
Yes, sir. It's been an honor.
Really not rebels now because they've been taken over by the friggin' heaven tier. Such a bad idea. That. But maybe she thought, you know, it would be a good thing for her people because the mages ruled heaven tier, and you know, long term,
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs.
they'll be free and
May I help you?
happy, but
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But
might as well
if I
be
go to
attacking anyone now.
I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
The Inquisition honors the efforts of all who are willing to help in these dark times. Help the refugees, and we will ensure that you are protected and respected.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
as the Inquisition is fairly badass. Oh, that was the end of the quest. Okay, that was short-lived. I like that you can do things like that with the with your people though, and have like your followers help you do certain quests. Like have her talk to them, or
You just say it, dear. Would you hate me that much if I were a mage?
Ah,
Oh,
Senna,
no. Maker, no.
for the first time
I
in
will
all
love
these
you no
years, I
matter
fear I
what
will
you
not be
are.
visiting your ashes.
But the mages
What
and the
will
Templars are at war.
demons of
Do you
brigands
expect
stop
me
a
to
man
wish
from
you
taking
well?
flowers
To
his
send you
wife's
off to
shrine?
die?
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you.
you have an
I
interesting
never
outfit there,
expected
Bucko.
anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Couple of demons and some
Stay safe.
rebel or
Walk in peace.
making people or whatever are not a concern for me. I would be a great concern for them, however. It's showing a Inquisition symbol. Oh, it's because I have the quest tracked. Okay, so it's trying to show me where the quest is. That's what's going on. That makes sense. Where's this quest that he just gave me? Oh. Well, that'll be super easy. Just teleport there and I can immediately just walk over and do it. That'll be like the quickest, easiest quest in the history of quick and easy quests. Look like there's a bridge behind me. Going into the old keep. We'll check that out real quick before we continue on with the main quest.
Maker, I hope it's not me.
Oh, because there is a bridge.
Even before the storm, this was a land of spirits. Magic grows wild in the hills of Franklin.
The bridge that is broken and useless. So thoroughly unhelpful. Oh, is that the that must be the keep over there, a red cliff. It's quite large.
Now say there are countless bodies lying butchered on the side of the road. It's not for the Inquisition, even
Everything on the surface smells so wet.
Oh, observant of you. What are you selling? Oh, you're selling recipes. Only selling tier 1 stuff, though, from the looks of it, which is not really that useful. Selling a lot of it, but tier 1 stuff is really that useful to me. Oh, there's why is it why is it Templar scribe cowl, but it's a mage headgear? That doesn't even begin to make sense. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. I do indeed have some junk to get rid of. That. There's a lot of fire damage. Well, I see the thing with it though, it's a higher level. Oh. Useful. Not useful either. Nope. We just sell this to. Right. Tons of. Ooh, didn't even know I had this much stuff. Wow. Bunch of things. Oh, it's the respect. You're right. Okay. I don't remember if I recorded this or not, but I cleared the area where the dragon was. The dragon itself is actually in an area, a little side area, like a little passageway right here, and the dragon is off in a very wide open space, like right here. It's level 12, and looks incredibly scary, and at least right now I expect I wouldn't have a prayer against him, but give my, a couple more levels or whatever, might be able to take him out. We will see, we will see.
The Venatori created the Oculara to search for something. Something like those strange shards. Every Ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil?
Every skull was. No, done thinking about it. Done.
I had hoped they were safe with the rebel mages. I see that I was mistaken. I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
What is she on about? I mean, how much you're talking about? But where you got into this conversation from? Where this conversation started from? The book. And the money. Random chests. I would assume that these would be heaven tier ships. I'm gonna go on a limb and guess that symbol there, the shield or the sword and the what, like flames or whatever coming out of it, must be the Tevintir Empire insignia. Who are you? How can I speak to you?
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
Oh, this is Connor, the son of the Arl.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it?
What do you what?
I let the demon in. Sometimes
They
when I
all
dream,
disapprove.
I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Why isn't Al-Eman in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
You'll be right about that. It's kind of cool to see him. Even though he's a seriously depressed person.
Yes.
Oh well. Kind of cool to see him around though. That he's that they even put him in the game. It's a very nice nod to the original and the choices that you can make. I mean, depending on the choices you make, he wouldn't even be alive. So. I wonder, because those choices you can make that basically leave no Redcliffe at all. Like, Redcliffe is wiped off the map, pretty much. If you don't come and help them. So I wonder what would happen if you did that. Like, if you don't even do anything to help them. You just, like, leave the place to burn.
May I help you?
What happens? Request to talk to you, apparently. How do I know you're a smuggler?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named
Oh.
Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry rules. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
Alright, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
You're right. Good of you to notice. Okay, for yet another agent of the Inquisition acquired. We have our eyes everywhere. I'm not entirely sure why they even bothered to put that in. 'Cause What is this dude?
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
The mustache. But I want to. Oh, that's not the one I want. Yeah, that's not the one. Lightning bolt on you. This them? Where is it? See the third one. This. Engage. That one is knocked out now, so he's not even really going to be a problem. Ooh, time is slowed in these circles. Get out of this thing. Ooh. Oh. No. Yeah, dispel. Ooh, no, just 3. Another lesson terror and another lesson terror. Alright. Easily dealt with, however. Oh. Oh, my hurt. And we're dead. And boom. What the hell's up with your mustache? Pressing questions.
How does that work exactly?
Very carefully.
You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Oh joy.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Quit grandstanding.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
I imagine the Magisterium is probably much more exclusive than that. They probably do not include all. Probably do not include all the mages in Tevinter by a long shot. Why help us?
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor, meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
That sounds bad. For me? That's ridiculous. For me.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe.
Oh joy.
The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
A lot to swallow.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic.
Of course you did.
When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work.
Something to do with the rift.
What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori.
Oh joy.
And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
I'm flattered. You want for me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the
Both?
Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Oh, they might be behind it. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they might be.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Ah, yes. I'm flattered. Doesn't scare me. Nothing. Go with that one.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Interesting. That's an impressive looking chest. Or simply junk. Most impressive looking chest I've seen in the whole game, and I got nothing even mildly useful out of it. Disappointing. Anything else in here? Those are just to come and talk to them, I guess. Alright, folks, this is probably about to be the episode, unless something interesting happens the moment I step out of here. Out. You know.
Oh,
Nope.
demons don't scare me. I'll fight 10 at once. Ease up, big horse.
He seemed competent.
Talking about the guy there, I assume. I'm gonna jump down here and just do these two quests super quick, because they should be super quick. Should take very little time, and then we will call this an episode. I will return to the our home base, and we will probably be picking up the next episode there. But before I do that, I will real quick come check this out and see what the deal with it is. You're just a thing. You're just a thing. Okay. Don't really know what the point of that was. We'll travel here real quick so we can go talk to this mysterious ram that apparently can talk to people or something. Potentially very scary that we may not actually want anything to do with. Pretty sure I can get up here. I'm pretty sure this is how I got up here before. You're not. Maybe not. Nope. Are you just really? Oh, the AI just runs straight up the cliff. Cliff? What cliff? Whee! But not the ram I'm looking for. You must be the ram I'm looking for, because you look very strange. What am I supposed to do with this ram? Oh bear! Oh bear! Oh no no! No 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 no! Stop! Really? Gonna ignore me? Like that, huh? No, no, stop, stop! Stop, you silly creature. Oh, you just killed it. Damn it. How did you do this? Whoa, where the hell did that come from? Where the hell did that come from? Where rage demon appear come from? Not stand in front of him.
Back me up!
Kill yourself. There we go.
Lord Wolseley, I presume? A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Ah, good.
What happened? Confused. Assuming you were talking to the... I'm assuming the ranged demon came when I killed Lord Wolseley on accident. And... yeah, I don't really know what just happened. I'm a little on the confused side. Little bit on the confused side. Let's jump up here real quick, and we will complete those 2 quests, and then it'll be back home we go.
Worth a look around, right?
Alright. You want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition.
I do not
Do you
suppose
mean it?
you found my
Honestly,
Senna's
look,
shrine.
you're a fine
Yes, I did.
leather worker.
I know it is a
I'm sure
long
they
way
can
to
find
go.
some use for it.
It took me 2 seconds.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falundine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Thank you, friend. May your Inquisition do as much good for the land as you have done for me.
Yeah. If helping the land was as easy as helping you, would be done already. Where was that, doodad? He's over here. Yeah, he's up there. Yep, he's up here.
I'm curious, Cassandra. Why were you not at the conclave? Liliana and I were delayed returning from Kirkwood. A rather fortunate delay.
Did I? These are not really concerned with. Oh, apparently.
It turns out.
Oh, you're right
I'm
there.
not so certain. If we had only... You must not blame yourself, dear. You have done all you could, and more. Thank you. But I suspect I will be telling myself that for years to come.
Okay, apparently when I killed it, it must have, cancelled or finished or did something with the quest. Alright, folks. Well, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Like a black hole in the map? This is an area I haven't explored. But thanks for watching, have a good day, and I will see you next time.